The universal blueprint, God's fingerprint in science and consciousness. The search for the one unifying element that binds all existence together has taken countless forms, resulting in the 10,000 names of God across spirituality and a growing list of fundamental constants in science. Each name and each equation is merely a partial truth, a single angle of a vast, beautiful jewel. The core realization is this: the elusive, unnameable thing is not a remote governing force, but the intrinsic pattern woven into the fabric of reality itself. This universal code, which we may call God's fingerprint, is the underlying intelligence expressed equally in the spiral of a sunflower and the crystalline lattice of a semiconductor. The pattern's language, geometry and mathematics. The universe communicates its unity through elegant, self-replicating mathematics and geometry. This order is not arbitrary. It is the most efficient and stable way for energy and matter to organize themselves. 1. Biological order. The arrangement of seeds in a sunflower, the coils of a nautilus shell, and the branching of a tree often adhere to the Fibonacci sequence 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 dots, and the resulting golden ratio, phi. This ratio, approx 1.618, dictates growth patterns that ensure optimal efficiency, such as maximizing a leaf's exposure to sunlight. 2. Crystalline order. In the mineral kingdom, the pattern manifests as perfect symmetry. The six-fold symmetry of a snowflake arises directly from the fundamental geometry of the water molecule. Similarly, the common earth element silicon organizes itself into a perfect diamond cubic crystal structure. This atomic order is not a human invention. It is the inherent pattern of the material. The synthesis, from natural order to artificial intelligence. The most profound convergence of these concepts occurs when we examine human technology. The modern world runs on the silicon chip, a device that relies entirely on the universal pattern. To create an integrated circuit, raw silicon, derived from common sand, is purified and grown into a massive, perfect single crystal. In effect, humanity takes the pure atomic pattern of the Earth and uses it as the foundational substrate upon which we etch our own intricate patterns, the circuitry. This process suggests that even our highest forms of artificial intelligence must be built upon the pre-existing geometric order of the cosmos. The logic of the machine is built upon the sacred geometry of the Earth. The unbroken connection, quantum entanglement. The deepest evidence for this non-local unity is found at the subatomic scale with quantum entanglement. When two particles become entangled, they exist as a single unified quantum state. A change or measurement to one particle instantaneously determines the state of the other, regardless of the distance separating them. This phenomenon, which Albert Einstein famously called spooky action at a distance, only appears mysterious if we assume the particles were ever truly independent. When viewed through the lens of a universal, continuous pattern, the mystery vanishes. Entanglement is not a mechanism for communication. It is the residual proof that separation is an illusion. The cosmological implication is that since all matter originated from the singularity of the Big Bang, every particle in the universe, the atoms in the distant star, the silicon in the chip, and the water in our veins, was once part of that same single entity. Our individual existence is merely the diversified, complex expression of that original, eternally connected whole. The feeling of profound unity is simply the memory of the universal wave function resonating in the conscious bag of water that we are.
Please click like and then subscribe. Also share this video with your friends. Thank you.